Hey GH peeps, what's happening? It's your girl, Taweri Babes, coming at you with a late night review for Taco Tuesday. Hey, it's Taco Tuesday, guys. April the 30th, 2024. It is the official last day of April, and I ain't gonna lie, it was a pretty good April for me. It really was. I know I said I might not post tonight, guys, but I ended up getting some of my honey-do list because, I am my own honey right now. So I ended up getting some of my honey-do list knocked off, and I got quite a bit more to do, but I'm going to pace it out. But anyway, I watched today's show, and I was like, I got to talk to my peeps about this. Guys, it feels good coming talking to you guys about what's going on with General Hospital and in hearing your thoughts and ideas about it's just nice sharing. I just love it. I love the community. I'm a village kind of person. So please leave your highlights and your highlights for today's show in the comments section. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do a comment. Yeah, I'm gonna do a comment video after I do this one. And I'm gonna start doing like for Fridays, since of course, next day, Saturday, I might just start posting one out on Saturday for the comments for that Friday, because I actually like talking and doing the comment thing, and it's kind of fun. But anyway, guys, please leave your highlights and comments in the comment section. They're much appreciated. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get into it, guys, because GH was giving, honey. Highs, lows, super lows. Like... on the floor lows, like who we about to talk about, like these two woes. Nina talking about what the hell is wrong with us, and I'm like, y'all horny, and y'all nasty. That is what's wrong with y'all some nasty, horny old motherfuckers, okay? And I said guys, I'm really trying to work on my cursing, because I know I do talk to a certain audience and they don't want to hear all that cursing. So I am, for those that don't want to hit that like because I curse so much, I am trying to get better at that. My mama said I needed to. But anyway, who's knocking on the door? Somebody knock on the door. Who is it? Well, it's your niece that might be your daughter niece, because you definitely knocking the boots with her mama. So that it's y'all niece and your daughter. or your stepdaughter, Drew. That's your daughter-in-law is knocking on the door. That's the word I'm looking for. And Drew thinks it's a cleaning crew, and he sends them off. And Nina has this meeting with a congressman, and Drew wants in, but the only way she'll say yes to that is if they promise not to bump uglies. But I just don't see that happening, y'all. I just don't see that happening, because clearly they are sexually attracted to each other. And I'm sorry, but the heat and chemistry there, and I really think Drew can make Nina a better person. I really do. I really do. Because, if we wanted to keep Nina in the same vile kind of pettiness, then Valentine would be more of her type. Especially when Anna rips Valentine to shreds. If you don't end up in jail. Or dead somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, but I really think Nina and Drew could be good for one another. I do. She comes up with ideas for the business thing. She's a smart woman. So she's like, like the Congress. She's got leads. She's got connections. They just kind of balance each other out. Now, if we could just shave Drew up a little bit, I like the goatee. He can keep the goatee. I'm a female. Actually, I'm a female for a full beard, but the shadow thing is kind of starting to wear thin on me. But anyway, Nina has a meeting with the congressman, and Drew wants in. But yeah, there's no more bumping uglies. But like I said, I don't see that happening. And when Nina asks who should I say you are, the chauffeur, it cracks me up, because yeah, Nina might have money, but Drew ain't broke, and you technically work for Drew. No matter how much money you probably do have over him, and she probably do. I don't know. He's a quartermain. So they probably like. I don't know. Even Steven, I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because I know she's a heiress, whatever. But he's a quartermain. And that's old, dusty, old, crazy money. So, y'all let me know. Well, I guess it's not too old because ever made. Well, whatever. Y'all let me know. But anyway, where was I at? Because Tori was just fell off the Richter. He says no. You just tell him I'm the guy that you sent to prison and the one whose clothes you like to rip off occasionally. I just think they cute. I don't know, guys. Do I need help? I might need help. Yeah, I might need help. Tori might need help, but I want it. I want Gina. I want Nina and Drew. I do. Yep, they liking each other and I like it. So now Willow is trying to open the door. And now I'm sitting here looking at this like, has this girl lost her damn mind? Just because he could be in the middle of a meeting. Anything could be going on. Why are you trying to open this man's door? He could be in the middle of a meeting and you're just trying to budge in? Maybe his door is closed for a reason? I just thought that was just kind of weird how she did that. And then she hearing all this commotion in the background. So, and doesn't think anything odd when the door is open and there's a breathless Drew and Nina sitting in the chair just looking just a little too happy. A little too happy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You didn't get that, Willow? You didn't get any of that, right? And Drew's shoes being undone. Nothing odd about that. Nope. Just whooped right over Willow's head. And I just started thinking, I was thinking at one time when, you know, how she was handling the Jason situation, that she was kind of getting a brain. And I like Willow. I don't have any hate for any of the characters. I really don't. There are some that I do. Esme. Yes, I will forever be, yeah. And I'm not a big, okay, let's not get into that. But anyway, where was I at? Because I just started thinking about the people I don't like. But yeah, Willow. I just wish Willow would have a mind of her own. And it seems like, guys, I don't like how I don't like how they're doing these ladies. I just don't like how they're writing the females on General Hospital right now. I'm just gonna keep it real. I have a problem with it. But anyway, I'm moving around. But yeah, Willow don't see nothing, none at all. Just no smell. Don't smell a little musty in here, a little hot. Come on, girl. This child, man. Wiley and Amelia are going to be able to run circles around Willow if she this damn blind. I'm just saying, guys, if she this damn blind, they're going to be able to run circles around her ass. But let me not spend half my time talking about her. So Nina goes to head out and tells Willow that, you know, they were just in discussion about a photo budget and Drew gave her what she needed. Her words, not mine. But how she said it, Drew was like, yeah. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Y'all better not put that nasty old dude with with Jordan. She don't need this. She need her own man to make her do that. You know, I don't want Jordan to have Nina's sloppy seconds. I'm sorry. And I don't care how long. It's going to have to be a year or two before I would want him to even look at Jordan that way. But Willow tells Nina if Drew can let go of the hate and work with her, then why can't she? And I'm saying to myself, back to the thing I just said, girl, why can't you just think for yourself? Why can't you have your own motivation to want to heal things? I understand, yes, you want to move past the hatred. And it is odd every time you see your mom, you have to look like this and walk out the room. But there are reasons why that happened. And maybe there has to be reasons why that walked back. Not because Mr. Go Happy, he just got happy on the floor. I just wish they would give Willow a brain. I really do. And let her use it. And not whenever they want it for an agenda for them. I just wish they would let this girl have a brain. Because even Lila, though Lila was sweet, she was no pushover. Not at all. She knew what Edward was doing. She knew what all her family was up to. She knew them and she called them out on their stuff. She was loving, caring, and all that. But Lila was not to be trailed with either. And I just don't like how they're positioning Willow into being a Willow. And why was Willow there is because she was actually considering being a spokesman job and she had more questions about it. And I'm like, well, she's already getting it to leaving Amelia and the kids there with the nanny, so she's doing her thing. So we're going to run on over to Deception. And I'm sorry, Natalia, I love you, Eva. But you, girl, I don't normally defend Brooklyn like I'm going to defend Brooklyn, but you got You got the game messed up, Natalia. I was behooved by her whole entire introduction, by her speech, by her tone. Her outfit was banging. Her hair flatty was flatty. She was looking bad as hell. She a good looking woman, but the whole entire aura and speech. Why they gotta make her be? Man. So Natalia comes in throwing shade at Brooklyn. Says that Maxie the only one taking the company serious. Maxie, of course, corrects her. She then tries, checking out Deception products, throwing shade, talking about she don't want her daughter hustling out nothing, no products. And I guess Scotty changed the contract to where she has to do that. And I don't blame her for that. She's a singer. Why does she need to be doing this? I could see that now. At first I was like, because it's part of the whole entire deal. No, what does she need Deception on? She's young. She don't need that crap. They're going to be looking like her like, well, what is it doing for your... I want to see and mature. I want to see Eva in that chair trying that on. They should have her doing the photo. I don't think Blaze doing those products. I don't think... She's young. Why? She's in her, 20s, 30s? 30s? What? I don't know. What does she need that crap for? I mean, I said crap. I just think this should be to an order of a more mature female, like myself. Well, I don't wear makeup or anything, but, I do put on moisture. Let me get back to this. But anyway, like I was saying, Natalie just throwing shade. And I put P.S. Guess Blaze is going to be doing the products too, which I agree with Natalie. I don't think she should be doing that, and I would want to walk back that contract before we even, we're not doing this. She wants to know what Brooklyn does at the Deception, and I was like, that's actually a good question. I want to know what Brooklyn does at Deception. I want to know what has Brooklyn ever done at Deception. I mean, lately, yeah, she's been saving some hides, calling in some people, but in the past, y'all remember anything? Please in the comment section. And I know I got some historians on this feed right here. Y'all let me know, because I don't remember or recall Brooklyn making any major changes in Deception. I mean, some little stuff she's doing now, but nothing in the past, really. And Maxie don't even know, because she says, oh, she's had many roles. Like what, Maxie? What roles has she had? And I ain't coming after Brooklyn, guys. I was questioning that one too. So then, this is when Natalie starts hitting real low below, beneath the belt and asking about, Brooklyn moving from music to music management to working and peddling creams and stuff, and Maxie brings up she had no choice, and I was like, this woman is so out of pocket. You is so out of pocket right now. And I was sitting here, where is Tracy? Where is Lois? Because they would check that ass. I'm pretty sure Natalie don't know. But the only reason why Brooklyn's not singing her own music is because she... You know what I'm saying? Well, not she, but they got done to her. You know what I'm saying? So for her to be I was like, this woman is just so out of pocket. And it's so not... It's not even like business. You're not even coming like business wise. You just being snappity and just ugly. Just ugly. Oh, just ugly. And unbecoming. She then calls Brooklyn a wealthy dilettante that doesn't know what she wants. And I'm like, oh my God, Tracy, where are you? Because this is your fault. This is Tracy's fault. Tracy forced the music issue. Brooklyn caved because she loves her grandma. She just loves her Grammy. But this is Tracy's fault. And this is what Brooklyn didn't want. She didn't want nobody thinking that she had any interest anywhere, because she had no interest in Deception. But of course, Maxie ain't gonna tell Natalie that Tracy blackmailed and all this other stuff, because that ain't Natalie's damn business. And her daughter would have told her. She then calls Brooklyn a Nepo baby, and Blaze is the trailblazer. And I like how, but I do like how she kept saying, really? Really? I'm like, if you don't. Mm. This goes back and forth, but when she brings up Link and talking about what her little girl went through and all this other stuff, I wanted to snatch then. I almost snapped. I was like, Heifer, please. Are you serious? Brooklyn, the reason why that stuff ain't happening no more. Where were you, mama? Where were you? Where were you? So, guys, this is what I summarized from this madness that she was spewing, right? And y'all let me know what y'all think. I do love the fact that Maxie told Natalie that her dreams sound more like hers than Blaze's. But let's be real. Natalie, you're mad at yourself for what happened to Blaze. And now you're over here on overkill. Just overkill. Natalie is feeling personable. She's feeling this. She's feeling, oh yeah, I let my daughter down. So now she's got to come out attacking everybody. And boo-boo, that's not how you fix the broken system. That's not how you fix things, by attacking everybody else, because you was slipping when that Link man was canoodling up to your daughter for a minute now. And it's so crazy how you would not have been involved in that practice in the first place. You know what? I'm going to keep it real. Anytime my daughter, if she was in that type of situation in this type of industry and there are men involved, am I going to leave my daughter to fend by herself? And now now you got balls when it's a bunch of women. Now you got balls, Natalie. Where were your balls when your baby needed you when Link was chasing her all around? Filling all up and being all inappropriate and everything. Talking about when you just didn't know and you were so wrapped up in the other side of everything and thinking everything was okay. So now you want to be queen overkill Bill. We're going to need Natalie to go sit down about 15 seats in the back. And wait till you are called to the front, because you have not been doing your job as managing your daughter either. Not at all. There's no way. Guys, there's no freaking way I would leave my baby girl. Much less, I wouldn't even leave my son to these wolves. But you left your daughter to this wolf, and now you want to scream at everybody. I think she's just mad at herself because she knows she failed her daughter, and now she's on overkill. I really do. So we're going to, I just don't know what happened to Natalie. I think I blinked my eyes and she was just gone. And we're going to move on and keep on going. And Maxie is now heading out because she needs a drink. I need a drink after watching that. I was just like, ugh. And who did she run into? Rugburn. You know it, guys. And she wants to celebrate because Willow spoke to her. And I'm like, guys, I'm trying to be happy for that, right? I mean, we should be happy for that. I mean, I have some Nina fans. I'm sure y'all happy for that. But didn't that just sound like the same desperation we heard with the Sunny situation? I don't understand, my daughter despising me to the point of not speaking to me, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's the thing right there. But at the same time, I'm not going around just hating on people and being a petty monster. But yeah, I thought that was just so crazy how she was like, I'm just so happy that she spoke to me. She spoke to me. And I know I'm having Nina fan and be like, well, girl, that's her daughter and she can be happy. Willow can swing that barrel anyway. That's not happiness. That's a trap. Moving along, she mentions that this is only happening, of course, because of Drew. And she thinks me and Drew are friends now. And I'm like, we hate each other. But the sex is so hot. Even though it's a hot hate sex. Well, it's not all bad sex. And Maxie's like, wait a minute, what? Hold on. What did you say? Wait a what? What? Sex, what? It just keeps happening. I mean, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, it's just happening. I gotta give Nina a hand clap for her reasons for it. It's just happening. Excuse. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It just keeps happening. I mean, one thing leads to another. And before you know it, it's just happening on the floor, against the wall, on the underneath the desk, on top of a table. It just keeps happening. Girl. Maxie like, nah, cuz, nah. With your sworn enemy, too. And yes, Nina likes it. She likes it. She likes it. She even says it. Her words, not mine. She likes it. And wants to keep Drew happy. But not sexually happy. Just happy. Girl, bye. You gonna end up somewhere else. Y'all cannot keep your hands off of one another. And I'm for it. I love it. Okay? I love it. For once, we got a hot, sexy couple that makes you be like, gives you a little tingle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's some people like, ew, y'all don't like hot sex? Ooh. Okay. Rear it into Wary. See, this is what happened when I be posting too late at night. My mind starts to wonder. Maxie like, wouldn't some hot sex keep? She's like, no, we can't do that. We can't keep doing that. I gotta find some other thing to do it. And she's like, wouldn't it be funny if Drew was the one that gave you your family back? So guys, get this. This is my idea with this one, okay? So I'm thinking that Nina and Drew are going to fall for each other because, of course, Drew's not going to tell Willow about his schlepping with Nina. You know what I'm saying? And now that, Nina thinks that they're friends again, they're going to pretend to be friends. And, of course, they're already going to be hanging out together, going places together, going to this together. He's going to see Nina and her intellect working the room. He's going to be like, She's going to be watching him and his business intellect, even though we don't see it yet, but, it's coming. And she's going to be like, And they already got this hot together. I'm just saying. Maybe Willow's going to bring those two together for real. And who's for that? I'm for it. I'm not even going to front. It's the most exciting couple we have on there right now. It's the most exciting couple. It really is. I love it. Okay? I'm not even going to front. I love it. And I felt like if it was healthily spun into something real, it could be hot. They could be hot. That is hot. Them two is hot. That, you know what I'm saying? Imagine them slowing it down and turning it not the craziness, but, a little bit of eroticness and a little bit of love into that. They hot. I'm sorry. I know people going to leave me, be like, girl, bye. I can see my subscription numbers dropping right now. But I like it and I want it. I really do. Moving along. We're going to go over to the Quartermains where Sasha is interviewing for the chef job. Boo. And she's cooked tetrazzini, tetrazzini, something like that. And, of course, Leo and Wally are sus, like, what is this again? Just like kids. I ain't seen nothing like this. Where's the sauce at? Sasha brings the other casserole to Cody, and of course he just loves it and gives her the thumb up. Find out that in this time that he's talking to her, he finds out that first that she's going for the job. Secondly, that she's going to be living there, and she's asking him if she's crowding him out. And I'm like, girl, bye. You know you ain't crowding out Cody. Cody telling her, girl, you can sleep downstairs and I'll go up. You can sleep in my room. You ain't gonna never be homeless. I'll sleep out here with the beast before I let you be homeless. Back at the Q table, everybody's loving the dish. Leo likes it better than Olivia's spaghetti. She's like, motherfucker, you got me fucked up. I'm your mama. You like my food. I want to have it every day. And we're going to go back to the Q stables. They finally did it, y'all. Sasha kissed Cody, and I think they are cute. I love how she was dressed today. It was kind of a little too youthful, but she's a very pretty lady, and you can see, guys, she has lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. You can see it in her face. I mean, a lot of weight. But they kiss. They finally kiss, and they're cute. And I'm happy for Sasha and Cody. I guess. Are we just getting too? And this is what I mean about Nina and Drew. Nina and Drew are hot, right? They're hot. They're dangerous. They're should not be, but they make it right. I want more of those couples. I don't want too many of the goody two-shoe couples. Willow and Michael, Dante and Sam, and now we got Cody and Cody and Sasha, Dex and Jocelyn. Just these really goody relationship people. That's boring as hell. And before y'all come after me, this is a freaking soap, okay? We want craziness. We want excitement. I don't want to sit here and watch romance novels. Everybody happy and everybody's happy and cute and blonde. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. But they are. I liked, but I'm not trying to be like that. I'm sorry, guys. For my blondies, I love blondies and I love blue eyes, so don't take it there. But it's just too much happy, smiley motherfuckers. This shit, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like Spencer and Trina, you know, it was mismatched. Trina was like, you know, they come from a working family, even though her parent is a doctor. I mean, come on. But you know what I'm saying? Spencer's a fucking Cassadine, and he's a bad boy, and Trina's a good girl. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of things are, ooh, we want to see, you know, that kind of thing. But this stuff right here, I mean, I like the romance. Don't get me wrong. I like the romance. It's just, anyway, I think I just said enough. I'm sorry. Don't guys, don't be mad at me. I wasn't trying to show I was not trying to throw shade on my blondie blue eyes, because y'all cute too. Anyway, Wiley feeds the horse. Wiley been feeding the horse gum, guys. I'm like, this little dude right here is a menace. And of course, Sasha gets the job, and Liv sees something between them. And I felt her on that. Don't be going up and doing canoodling in the Quartermaine residence. And I thought to myself, does she mean from all the other past historic canoodling that's been happening in the Quartermaine residence? Because that Quartermaine residence was a hot mess of craziness, cheatiness, and everything else. There was all kind of things was happening in them hallways. People losing their babies down the hallway. I mean, Liv, what? I feel her though. I mean, yeah, because the kids are there. Don't be, I'm like, he got a whole stable. They can be stabling it up in that bubba. Okay, they don't need to come into the Quartermaine residence. But she was like telling Cody not to be coming because she got her eyes on them, even though they cute. And I'm still like, girl, there's a whole stable. They can get it on in the haystack. I mean, Nina and Drew have proven that there's not too many places you can't do it in. And Wiley's a menace. Once again, because there's a splash, and Michael like, if you know where's come, now he's probably going for a swim. I like it. I think he's cute, and Michael was a menace, so it only serves him right. Little Nell is back at it. So now we're at the Metro Court, and we got Valentine and Anna. Guys, the chemistry is still there, and it just breaks my heart because I love them. I love them so much. That's what I'm talking about. Good girl, kind of good girl, and shady, bad guy. But it's hot. It is ferocious. Anyway, Valentine and Anna, they have a glass of wine. Well, she sips his wine, and I'm like, y'all so hot. And he gets her a glass. And Valentine's dropping flirtations, and then shipped Char off to boarding school. And now he's sitting in this big lonesome house that he got for him and Anna, with nobody in it, and has no one to share it with. This fool has the nerve to ask Anna back. You ship off your daughter? You ship off your daughter so you can smack Anna's cheeks? Valentine, have you no shame? Have you no shame, Valentine? Have you no shame? Guys, come on. That's like a chick dropping off her kid to her daddy's place or her grandma's place so she can go and live with her boyfriend because he don't like kids. Now, I ain't saying Anna don't like kids, but Anna don't like Char. I mean, that didn't come out right. Anna, Anna, the situation that happened? They can't live in a house together. She's a Cassadine, and that's little Helena. And it don't sound like Valentine's getting Char any help at all. Y'all don't see that, right? Did we hear? Last time he said something, he said that she was getting the help she needs. But this young child, when she talked for 5 seconds to Kevin, now she's back at the boarding school with her homegirls planning even more nefarious stuff. I am looking forward to seeing Charlotte when she grows up and being hell on wheels, and I'm hoping that they bring one of Anna's grandkids back so they can have that sparring match, because her going after older ladies is really kind of gross, but her going after Anna's lineage is kind of, cool. I can deal with that. Where was I at? He has the nerve to answer her back, though. I was like, ooh, I wanted her to drop that drink on his head. But anyway, she gets a text from Jason to meet her at the Brown Dog Bar. And I'm like, guys, can y'all come up with any... whatever. And I hate that they're still so fire. This man has shipped his daughter off. I mean, we know there's a lot more going on about her being in Switzerland, after watching the Jason scene. But you literally shipped your daughter off, and now you want to move in your ex-girlfriend that accidentally shot your daughter because she was stalking her. So what are you going to tell Charlotte? That she's not? Y'all not? That man, he is selfish as hell. Moving along. New set. We got a new set, guys. And I don't know. This might be an old set. I don't remember the Brown Dog Bar. But Jason meets, hello, little fella. Yeah, that's what we call him, Dex. Dex is little fella. And he and little fella Jason meets little fella. And little fella tries to act all tough. And I'm like, boy, if you don't sit your butt down right now. I'm just imagining Jason just squeezing him between his two fingers. If you don't sit down, boy. Jason wants to talk to him about Sonny. And little fella's all uptight and stuff. I'm a cop now. You can't talk to me. Or I'm going to be a cop and you can't talk to me. And he's like, look, little fella. I'm doing this for Josh. I made a promise to Josh to keep you safe. And Dex is like, I can protect myself. And I thought back to little fella being at Pine Barrens and was like, yeah, you were doing a real good job of protecting yourself at Pine Barrens. Real good job of that. Little fella tells Jason about Sonny sending him after Cy. They talk about the evidence little fella collected against Sonny. And then the snitch bitch tells him, I would have turned it over if I still would have had it. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say this right now. He is not loyal. I feel bad for Anna having him go on to the force because he is not loyal. The only reason why he left Sonny's side is because Sonny would not have anything to do with him. And just like how they're letting Sonny rewrite that history, they are letting Dex walk on that history. Because we all know why you don't work with Sonny. It wasn't because you didn't want to. It wasn't because you made a decision. You were begging to come back to him. Begging to come back to him. Even at the Pine Barrens begging to come back to him. Boy, bye. You're so fake. He's not to be trusted. I'm sorry, guys. I don't trust Dex. I do not trust Dex. But anyway. They talk about the evidence that little fella collected against Sonny. And he, like I said, he said he was going to turn it in. And if he did, he would have. Oh, I said this motherfucker been scared straight. I remember the Scared Straight show. And Sonny scared little fella straight. When Jason asked little fella, says Mike. Oh. When Jason asked little fella about the evidence, he's like, ask Michael. Jason's like, look, little fella, I'm not going to let Sonny hurt you. And that means I'm not going to hurt you either, little fella. That right there was not a threat within a threat, but a threat. I'm not going to hurt you unless you make me. Now you tell me what I want to know, boy. I ain't playing with you. At least that's what I got from it. Because he leaned in on him like, look. I absolutely loved it. I learned a lot from Sonny. He's smart and he's cautious. He knows there are certain risks that are not worth taking. He doesn't think that, and he's like, and he doesn't think this way anymore. So Jason is seeing now that even everything that Sonny is doing, he's taking risks that he normally would never do. Beating up Jagger. Jagger would have been able to, normal Sonny, even if he hated Jagger's guts, would have been able to walk unbothered anywhere, untouched. Nobody would have put hands on him. Sonny would have made sure of that. Yeah, that's the kind of person he is. He wouldn't have hurt Cy if Cy was coming after him. He would have paid a visit to Cy, but he wouldn't have hurt him. He would have paid a visit to Cy, reminding him what he got on him, because Sonny always has an upper hand on everybody. And this is the first time it's freaking us all out because Sonny doesn't have the upper hand. It's so crazy. Anyway. And then Jason asks him when did he get over his head and talks about the deal with Pikeman. And little fella tells Jason about Hume and Valentine. The Valentine and, the mixing part with Pikeman and it being so risky, and that's why Sonny wanted out of it. And little fella tells Jason about Valentine meeting Hume the same day somebody tried to take out Sonny at the Metro Court. And I'm like, wait a second, you just saying this now? Now, bro? Hello? So you just sitting on, it even had a picture. So the day that Sonny got shot at the Metro Court, guys, okay, I need my peeps. Do y'all remember a scene, him telling Sonny about him taking a picture of Valentine and Hume talking the day of the Metro Court shooting? Do any of y'all recall that? No? Okay. Yes? Let me know. And that's when Anna walks in. And she's surprised to see Jason and little fella sitting there hanging out, but she says it makes sense. And little fella realizes that this has now moved beyond his pay grade, or any grade for that matter, and he gets up to leave. And that's when Anna hands him his acceptance letter into the academy. New recruit, little fella. Hey! I do like Jason and little fella's interaction now. And now... And now he wants Jason to protect him. I was like, oh, now you want that protection, huh, bro? Because you didn't think you was going to make it. You didn't think you was going to make it, but now you see, he's like, I'll take you up on that protection now. Please save me, sir. I don't want to go back to the Pine Barrens. Oh, guys. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep it real with you guys. This scene between Jason and Anna was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Great acting. Supreme acting. Today was a good day for it. General Hospital was kicking butt. Jason and Anna discuss Pikeman and Hume, and he tells Anna about Dex seeing Valentine and Hume meeting on the same day of Sonny's shooting at the Metro Court pool, and Anna's like, that can't, no. And Jason shows her the photo that little fella sent him. I'm like, oh, he got little fella's phone number now too, huh? And Anna like, that could have been Doctor. And I'm like, girl, cut it out. You know Valentine's lying, okay? And Jason like, huh, Anna? Look, I was trusting your judgment up until now. What are you talking about? What is Dex gonna get out of that? Anna like, you son of a bee. That motherfucker been lying the whole time. he's like, who? Valentine. So when he was supposed to be with Laura going all around looking for Nicholas, and then he called her talking about he was Geneva, he was there in Port Charles the whole time. Jason tells Anna about Pikeman briefing with Hamish to prep for the job at the warehouse, and how, you know, how the runs basically do. They take the shot, and then they meet at the extraction point to meet with senior personnel. He's running an op. Clearly, this is Anna saying, clearly Valentine does more than just running meetings. Clearly, honey. Anna tells Jason about him stashing Charlotte in Switzerland, making it easier for the pikeman jobs. So now we know why he's there. Neutrality company, whatever country, and he can't get extradited. Arm dealing country, perfect place for pikemen to be. Anna brings up the time at the WSB. She mentions how good Valentine was, and then she says, "But I was better." You are, Anna. You're so much better. She calls him and takes him up on his dinner invite. And I was like, this is supreme acting to the T. Now, we just got to hope that Anna keeps her emotions on check and don't make Valentine eat the bullets or eat the gun and make him tell her everything. She might actually bring Jason to help her. And they're going to pistol whip Valentine. Make him talk. And he's gonna tell about Sonny's meds and everything, and this is gonna be over. No, I'm just joking. I don't think it's gonna be like that. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. Thank you so much for your subscription. Sleep well, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah! Be blessed.